Hello, today we journey across time to uncover the story of a beloved figure, Santa Claus. Our story begins in the 4th century with a man named Nicholas. He lived in a place called Patara, part of the Roman Empire. Nicholas was known for his kindness. He was generous and always wanted to help people. Nicholas used his wealth to help the poor and needy. He gave gifts secretly, often leaving them anonymously. One famous story tells of him helping a poor family. The father couldn't afford dowries for his 3 daughters. This meant they couldn't marry. Nicholas heard about their plight. Secretly, he tossed bags of gold through their window. This act of generosity allowed the daughters to marry and find happiness. Nicholas's kindness made him famous. After he died, people started sharing stories of his good deeds. He became known as Saint Nicholas. The spirit of Saint Nicholas, the spirit of giving, would continue to resonate throughout the centuries. Even today, it inspires us to share joy and generosity with those around us. It's a legacy that reminds us that even the smallest acts of kindness can make a big difference. As centuries passed, the legend of St. Nicholas traveled across Europe. Each culture added its own traditions and stories to the legend. In the Netherlands, St. Nicholas became known as Sinterklaas. He was still a symbol of generosity, arriving every December to bring joy to children. Sinterklaas, however, had helpers. These were mischievous elves called Zwarte Pieten. They helped Sinterklaas deliver presents, often riding on rooftops with their white horse. Children eagerly awaited Sinterklaas's arrival by putting out their shoes. They hoped to find them filled with treats and small gifts. The Dutch held on to their traditions even when they traveled to the New World. They brought the story of Sinterklaas to New Amsterdam, which would later become New York City. This ensured that the spirit of St. Nicholas continued to thrive in a new land. It was just the start of a new chapter for the legend. In 19th century America, the legend of Sinterklaas underwent a significant transformation. The Dutch name, Sinterklaas, evolved into the more familiar Santa Claus. This jolly figure combined elements of the Dutch Sinterklaas and the generosity of the original Saint Nicholas. Writers and artists played a crucial role in shaping Santa's image. Washington Irving, in his 1809 book, Knickerbocker's Histories of New York, presented a jovial Santa riding a flying wagon, delivering presents to well-behaved children. Then, in 1823, a poem titled A Visit from St. Nicholas, more popularly known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, captured the hearts of Americans. This poem gave us reindeer names like Donner and Blitzen. It established Santa's arrival on Christmas Eve, not December 6th. The poem cemented the image of Santa as a jolly, bearded man. He traveled in a sleigh pulled by reindeer, delivering toys to children. The 20th century saw Santa Claus become a global icon. This was fueled by advertising and mass media. One of the most significant influences was the Coca-Cola Company. Starting in the 1930s, their Christmas advertisements featured a plump, cheerful Santa Claus. He was dressed in the now iconic red and white suit. This image of Santa became synonymous with Christmas cheer and the spirit of giving. Today, Santa Claus transcends cultural and religious boundaries. He represents the magic of Christmas. He reminds us of the joy of giving, the importance of kindness, and the power of hope. So as you celebrate this holiday season, remember the journey of Santa Claus. Remember the spirit of St. Nicholas that started it all. Let us continue to spread his message of generosity and goodwill.